Alright guys, Criminal here. Been a while, I'm a bit sick so my voice ain't the greatest, but whatever. So we got the oiled up Arnie from the 80s, Conan is here. And in this one we're just gonna go over the patches that they've made, all of the changes, shit like that. This is a pretty big patch for this game, to be honest. I feel like it's a very good step in the right direction. And there's also a secret thing I'm gonna mention right now. Just so you know, there is actually a secret fight they added against a pink ninja with all of the ninja moves. His name is Floyd. It's pretty much just a reference to the iconic band Pink Floyd. If you don't know what it is, I don't know where you live in, probably under a rock, because I wasn't even born when they started and I know about Pink Floyd. Everybody knows about Pink Floyd. Anyway, it's just a nice reference to them. It's a very cool character. By the way, he has a better ice ball than Sub-Zero, which is hilarious. Another blow to the Sub-Zero mains. Anyways, the secret fight, I don't know what triggers it, but I do know when you beat it, you get a really cool map, probably the best map in the game, just the grass field from the trailer, the original trailer, with Shang Tsung murdering everybody and Liu Kang telling him there is always something worth fighting for, and then beating the shit out of him. So you get that map unlocked if you beat Floyd. You also get palettes and skins and shit like that. Floyd is unfortunately not playable, which sucks because he has probably the coolest combos in the game. But with that said, let's go over the rest of the stuff here. Number 1, Conan. He's here, he's cool, he's oily, he's massive. And you're gonna see a lot of them, so expect it. What else can I say? So let's just go over some other changes. I'm gonna start off with Reiko, who's the most... if you watched my channel for a while, you know Reiko is my least favorite character in the entire game. I despise Reiko with a passion. And let me just switch to the other character or something here, because Kitana actually is one of the winners of this patch. And honestly, she was already pretty damn good in my book. I'm not sure what the rest of you think, but Kitana in my book was bordering top 10. She was always a very powerful character. She has a broken mid, multiple good moves. Anyways, let's start off with Reiko. It's a very good change. That should have happened at launch. He should have never had that move. And he had it, which is the shurikens. The shurikens and the enhanced variant can now be destroyed by opponents' projectiles. Meaning the Reikos that just sit there and do fucking nothing from full screen can no longer do that. If they just do this, you see it, you throw a fan, you throw any projectile, and it's destroyed. Any projectile with a relatively faster startup, so I'm sorry Sub-Zero mains, will destroy that bullshit. So now it's no longer possible to projectile spam as this character. And as a real, everybody's happy about this. Nobody liked this character. Nobody liked him, nobody likes him still. He's very brain dead, extremely boring and overpowered and overtuned. So these changes are very welcome in my book. In other moves, it didn't really got only nerfs, but it's mainly just a big nerf, because this is basically, almost in practicality, almost removes his best move, which was just the shuriken spamming. So he now also has new moves. Rip the Whirlwind, which is a cool name. He has basically an aerial command up. As you would expect, safe to assume, Tremor will combo. I don't think anybody is shocked by this. Let's see how much the damage is going. That's very good. 33, I'll take that, I mean. And the EX is just the same. Now, this thing actually is much better than I was anticipating when I saw it in the reveals, because I'm pretty sure it hits docking opponents. Only the overhead, but this is pretty good. An instant jump that hits docking opponents. That is mad strong. Oh, it doesn't hit docking opponents, does it? Does it hit docking opponents? I think it requires a specific placement. Oh, it's also two bars for the EX, so it's not as good as I was anticipating. But you have that option in your back pocket. Another move he has is Pay Knee to enhance charging Pay. Now it's a different hit reaction, so this basically. Now I think it's a massive pop-up, right? Pretty good. Like you can probably get some good combos with this actually, which is something Reiko definitely lacked. Oh, you can pop it up too? Twice? Why? Like, just make it 2 pop-ups. Why not? So this is not nearly as good as it should have been. Let's see if I can like you do this one again. I don't know, do the aerial grab. And this could be doing like actually a lot of damage. Let's see how much we were talking about here. Oh, you can do this. Yeah, the damage is good. The damage is good. This is a welcome change. Yeah, you can get much more damage with this guy now. Very good change for him. Honestly, I really like this patch for Reiko because it's much more of a close quarters character now with this practically being removed. I don't think this should be in his kit at all. Like, it's just a very toxic move. So yeah, moving on from Reiko, finally they nerfed that bullshit. I'm more than happy to see that. Fuck this character, I despise him with a passion if you know me. I never liked him, I think he's terribly designed. Now, next up we've got Kitana, who has multiple new moves. Reverse Phantos is one of them. Wind Bomb Squall, she can just throw it at you, basically. And there should be an enhanced Air Phantos, right? Yeah. Enhanced Phantos, Reverse Phantos, Enhanced Reverse Phantos. Okay. So, Phantos in there, Enhanced, just does this, which is just another pop-up for her, so... Basically, what I think this means is... I forgot how to play this game. Just another pop-up, like I can do this thing. And I have more. I have more ways to launch you now. And that little gust of wind. Yeah, just more pop-ups, more combo potential. I can take a look at this much later, after I'm done with Conan and other stuff. Reverse Phantos. She throws it back and it comes back. And the EX just makes it so... Now I think to actually make usage of this requires some high level execution, which I like. So you need probably to do something like that. Yeah, that is extremely cool. I like this a lot. It opens up the combos much more. And Wind Bomb, finally. You can just throw it out in neutral now, and you have this little gust that will throw it at them. Which is great. More depth to this move. There was not that good, so giving it a bit more moves, a bit more utility is nice. So yeah, Kitana is eating this patch. Like, it's a very good patch for her. So that's pretty much it for her. A few new moves, which is good. Let's move on to the next two. We actually got a pretty massive nerf, to be honest. It's not that big because the low bullshit still exists, but this is now not usable anymore unless you are in Fated Blow territory, which is pretty fucking big. I think that is a pretty good change, to be honest, because this move is so OP, you're just having it in your back pocket at all times. Kinda stupid. So basically, if you're in this area, Fated Blow level, now you can use the EX. When this blood link is linked to them, you lose HP and you also gain some meter, but this really isn't that meaningful, and I think the problem with this is actually just, they should have made it 1 bar if they're gonna put an HP restriction on that. But basically, just, they made it so it has a health steal from yourself and a meter drain gain when you have the blood line linked to them, whatever it is. Obviously, Havoc is still broke, right? This is just now only usable when you're almost dying. I forgot how to do the route. I haven't played the game for too much time. Whatever. Yeah, pretty big Havoc nerf, honestly. This move is one of the main reasons why I consider this guy top 1. I still probably consider him top 1. Actually, no, it's probably now number 2. I used to think he's number 1 very easily, but Sindel is probably better than him. Because spoiler alert, he didn't get nerfed again for some reason. I don't know why. So yeah, that's Havoc. Raiden actually has a cool move. Kind of like Predator's laugh, if you remember it from MKX, where he just laughs and then he blows himself up after a few seconds. It's sort of similar, I suppose. There is this electric overcharge and electric discharge. It automatically occurs. So if you just do this and hold it, you need to extend it a little bit, but you can get another pop-up, right? If you time it correctly, you can get another pop-up. So this is a bit more for Raiden combos. And you also have this, right? You can just pop it at any time you want, which is just another launcher, which is great for this guy, right? Yeah, you just get another launcher, so I save my bar here, right? Instead of using the EX. And also the damage doesn't look very bad either. And you can see you can charge it like this. Yeah, this is pretty easy to charge, and honestly, it's a pretty high skill move. I like it. Yeah, this is a cool move. I like how they added that to him. Just Raiden buffs. Raiden is a pretty weak character. I fucking despise him and he's annoying as hell. Well played at his best right now because it's really just a running away play style, which is annoying as fuck. But still, some actually fun moves for a boring character, which is nice. Let's see. There are some visual issues and shit. I'm not even gonna bother. Like, it's just a box fix, so let me just read them right now. Scorpion, backs 3, sometimes doing 3 hits, fixed. Shang Tsung specifically when morphed into Ghostface when you swap killers, he will no longer revert back to himself until the killer swap is finished. Like after the time interval for the killers with Ghostface. Ermac. Fixed, some of them not correctly applying damage buff, some of his moves, doesn't really matter. His damage was pretty good anyway. Fixed an opponent caught in capture form, being able to sometimes go through cameo frost ice wall. This is high-axis, meaningless. Sector, fixed lingering sound effects, doesn't matter. And the big one, probably the biggest buff of this entire patch. Let's just go to him right now. Alright boys, this is the big one. The gigantic one even. Ghostface. He got his shit back. That's what I'm talking about. He has his shit. Which means he is once again top 5. At long fucking last, Death Singer is back. They removed the bullshit, they removed the infinites. That should have been done instead of removing the fucking move, but at least they returned it eventually. So yeah, Ghostface is back as fuck. Like, this guy is once again crazy, because this was the missing piece for them these last few months. This move was the most important in his kit, and now it's back, which means this guy is eating. And have fun getting blundered by a Ghostface and losing all of your HP and dying. It's probably gonna be me, because I love Ghostface. And yeah, the knife cancels are back. This character is actually usable again. Finally. And this guy is once again top tier. He was insane on launch because of that knife cancel. And it's a very good thing it's back. It's the glue for his kit. Cameo changes. I'm only gonna read some of them because pretty much none of them are meaningful, right? I don't think anything is meaningful. Yeah, none of them is meaningful. So let me just go over it right now. Darius, rapidly moving outside of arena, doesn't matter. It's hair bugs, basically. Sector cameo, fixed issues was causing straight missile fatal blow to not become invulnerable after hitting opponent. Straight missile fatal blow now has 4 more startup frames when not in a combo and no longer has armor. That is very good. You can't just YOLO that shit out anymore. As easily. This used to be the best YOLO fated in the game. You just YOLO that crap from anywhere. It's too fast and it has armor, so it beats everything almost. Scorpion cameo, Flame Aura has a different reaction against cameos, deals extra damage. When are you gonna hit a cameo with a damage buff with Scorpion cameo? Come on. Flame Aura drains 50% cameo meter from the opponent if it hits a cameo. Flame Aura can now hit airborne cameos. This is actually possibly meaningful. I imagine just a scenario where on block, for example, you can summon Scorpion when you're blocking because it's an ambush, and you can maybe like interrupt a Pharah trying to come in for the mix, or to keep something safe. You can interrupt a Pharah, they get the fuck out of the screen, you do more damage to them, you get a damage boost yourself, and then you can punish them as well. So, it's some niche situations, but maybe it could be good. Sub-Zero cameo, fixed deep freezing, facing wrong direction, doesn't matter. Against the teleporting opponent at specific timing, yeah. More chance to win the lottery than that shit happening. Shujinko can perform Bao, Psychotic Dive to prone stab against Ghostface. Enhanced backstage pass when performed against Ghostface, sometimes missing if the opponent is in the corner, they fix that. So we now just... Shujinko can steal from Ghostface the move where he lunges at you and start stabbing you in the gut. Right? Like where he runs at you and then stabs you. Now he just does the follow-up stabs, which is good, but it's probably not going to be comboable, just a combo finisher. Tremor cameo, attacks that cause push forward block reaction will now cause crystal armor hit reaction to push forward. That is good. Basically what this means is, if I'm reading this correctly, is you no longer get pushed back from blocking you. As somebody with Tremorized armor, as somebody with crystal armor. So basically this means it gives you pushback, if I'm reading this correctly. Finally, Pharah cameo. fixed uppercut, down back punch, and fatal blow attacks doing incorrect damage against Farah. Fuck Farah. Where are the nerves, son of a bitch? Whatever. Yeah, guys, this is basically it. I think this patch is very good, to be honest. I think more could have been done, but I'll take what I can get with this game, honestly, at this point, because patches have been diabolically bad every single time. Ghostface is back. He got his move back. He's back. Absolutely back. Top 5. Conan is here. I am very, very excited to get going with Conan. Look at him, man. He almost reaches the top of the screen because he's so fucking massive. And they really... Let's just talk about how good they done with the model. That fucker is chiseled. He looks like a Mr. Olympia to me. God damn, he's buff. Holy fuck. Reiko nerf is very, very welcome. And the Floyd secret fight. I gotta find that shit. It's so cool. And there are also some really cool skins I want to show. There is a Gira skin that I'm going to buy right now, because I am, if you know me, a Gira main, basically. Alright, so this is the skin. Barbaric Giras. I'm buying. You got me. I'm fucking buying. Give me that man. Give me him right now. Thank you very, very much. And also there's another skin, mainly for the Gunners. Honestly, just very good skin, to be honest. Age of Conan Ashra. This skin is the best Ashra skin by far. This is a very, very good skin. I don't give a flying fuck about Ashra, but this skin is very, very cool, to be honest. And she needed a good skin. A lot of skins was shit, to be honest. There's also this Baraka skin, which is cool as fuck. Like, he looks like a For Honor character with all of this armor. I like it. And yeah, guys, this is basically it for this patch. Honestly, very, very welcome changes. And expect Conan, and expect Ghostface, and expect all of the characters I like, because I'm back. I'm fucking back. So yeah, let's get to it. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one, when the Conan shenanigans begin.